No, 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 no. No, 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 that's unacceptable. Why? Because I didn't have 3 of my men spend 4 weeks in the middle of a rainforest hunting down snakes so that Taylor Swift will have her perfect snake boots just to not wear them to the Met Gala. Who said it wouldn't go well with her eyes? Taylor's new tailor? Okay, well, you let Taylor's new tailor know that her original tailor has been Taylor's tailor since Taylor started tailoring. And if he wants to tailor for that tailor, then I'm going to find another tailor to tailor for, because this tailor doesn't need Taylor to continue tailoring for this tailor. Fine, let her new tailor. He said that about me. I've been tailoring tailors before that tailor even became a tailor. You know what? Oh, I have a client here. Just give me 1 second. I'll get back to you. Let her know I'm working on a new dress for her that she's going to love. Okay. Taylor's tailor out. Bye. Deborah, I want you to find all the tassels we have in the shop right now. Hi there. Sorry about that. Official business. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Tommy. Welcome to Tommy's Tailor. Ah, yes. You're, I see you wearing the peasant's clothing. Well, we're going to change that right away. You have nothing to worry about. You came to the right tailor. Okay, well, if you can just give me a little bit of insight on exactly what event you're going to. A wedding. Very nice, very classy. Is there a theme around the wedding? Very tacky. Okay. Well, how about we just explain to you the process of how we do things here. I'm going to start off by having you pick a fabric and color for your suit coat. And then from there, I'm going to have you select a color for your dress shirt. All of our shirts here are 4-way stretch, so you're able to move around and feel comfortable as long as you'd like. And then from there, I'm going to have you choose an eccentric, loud design for a nice little handkerchief. Does that sound good? Good. Good. Now, are you also interested in any accessories? We carry rings, watches, neckwear. You are. Okay. At the end, we'll get into some accessories as well. Fantastic. Could I have my assistant here bring you a drink? Surprise you. Very nice. Deborah, do you mind bringing out that 1932 Chateau de Mafonpon? You can just put it on ice for us and bring out the nice glasses. Got a good feeling about this one. Let me start by grabbing those suit fabrics. I'll be right back. Oh, well, this shop was originally my father's, and then I ended up inheriting his wealth, and I decided to continue working and keeping the business going, considering it's in the family name. Oh, yes, of course, we take immense pride in what we create here. You're going to like the way you look. Now, here we have a bunch of different colors of a nice polyester and linen blend. The reason why I use this blend for my fabrics is it maintains a nice warmth without losing the breathability, so you won't be getting in those nasty pit stains. Of course. Let's go through some of the colors here and see exactly what's going to complement those beautiful eyes of yours. Now, if we start here on more of the muted tones, we have a nice light khaki here that I think would go really well with a beach wedding. I think a lighter color out in the sun will be the smarter choice. Yes, I've had someone get a full blackout suit for a wedding in the middle of Miami. Let's just say they passed out from heat stroke. You're right, that is not something to laugh about. Deborah, thank you. Go ahead and just hand them their drink. I appreciate it. Moving forward here, we have another darker muted tone that I really like. I believe this beautiful oak would be a fantastic choice if perhaps you guys are going to be near some forest areas, if you're going to be taking any photos in that. No. No, okay. Are you looking for something a little more muted? Like I said, a darker tone would be a carbon gray here. It's just something basic, something that I feel like you can match with almost any pair of shoes, any accessories. You want to go for something a little louder, a little more eccentric. Okay, alright. Let's see what I can do here. You want to be loud, you want to be seen, you want to be cinnabar. It's a nice red cinnamon with a brown undertone that I think would pair really well with wanting to maintain that loud look while still being fancy and professional. Okay, okay. Are you looking for something closer to the blue that I'm wearing? Maybe a darker blue? Alright, well, I think I should have something here for you. Here we go. One of our darker blues here. We like to call this one navy blue. It's a very simple, casual, yet elegant look that pairs well with almost any colored dress shirt, as long as you can wear it well. Okay, navy blue, fantastic. Deborah, can you get me a 30 by 30 fabric sheet of the navy blue in that polyester linen blend? Okay, I appreciate it. Now, how about we move on to choosing a dress shirt? Perfect. Yes, we actually like to use a nylon blend along with some cotton and a small percentage of polyester in all of our dress shirts, so you can have that four-way stretch. Like I said, it's an athletic fit, so it would accentuate your muscles, your arms. It would really bring out the best features that we know you have. Okay. Okay, perfect. Well, we can go ahead and go through each color that we have in stock right now. There's a nice purple. No, purple. Yeah, I feel like that would look really weird with that navy blue. How about this beautiful turquoise? Yeah, a little too bright, a little too ugly. How about a nice lime? I like to call this one key lime. Okay, not exactly what you're going for. No greens. How about no salmons? I don't want you to look like Pac-Man out there, so we're just gonna get rid of that yellow. Oh, would you look at that? A nice, soft, icy blue. That would pair really well with the navy blue that you're wearing. As you can see, the color coding that I have right now, it's a nice icy blue dress shirt sleeve with a small stripe design, and that navy blue jacket. You'd almost be twinning with me if you go with a nice icy blue color. Of course, I knew you'd like it. Let's go ahead and go with this one. Deborah, can you go ahead and pick me up 3 sheets of this one? Yes, that's icy blue. This one here. Well, Deborah, if you need to look at it for longer in order to be able to pick the right color, how about I crumple it up into a ball and you can find it in the factory back there. Sorry about that. I have very little patience for incompetence. Oh, no, she's my best employee. It's just a little tough love we show each other. She's been with me for over 8 years. You don't stay in business for this long unless you understand what you're doing. Trust me. Now, how about we pick those handkerchief colors and designs? I recently went to a trip abroad to Japan and visited a beautiful, beautiful fabric factory, and they allowed me to pick out designs that were exclusive to their region. I brought several back here to the shop so I can spread the love with you all as well. Yes. Let me grab those for you then. just like the handkerchief colors, sometimes things can get a little too much, things cannot be enough, but once you see that design you like, you'll know. It's just a perfect fit. Here we have a wonderful handkerchief design. It's a loud red with a nice gold finish if you're looking for something to be a little bit more fancier, a little bit higher end. I feel like that would go well with your chiseled jawline and absolutely flawless features. No, yeah, I was just about to say I'm not a big fan of the red either. Let's get rid of that now. Since you are in the navy blue arena with that coat, I do feel like this navy blue with a small golden brown trim and colorful orange and blue flowers, I think it would do a great job of catching attention without bringing too much away from what you're going for. What do you think? A little too much navy for you. I was thinking the same thing. Now, if you want to stick with that darker color without sticking to that blue, we do have this wonderful dark purple with the violet flowers, throwing a little bit of white in there, a little bit of red flowers with a hint of green, and of course, finishing with that classic golden lining. Not really. I understand. There it is. Would you look at that? Oh man. That bright blue, the dark violet, the purples, the black, the golden lining. I think I won't let you say no to this one. Oh, come on. Feel that. Just feel how luxurious that is. Oh, yeah. I don't think you're going to get any better than this. This is a navy blue with gold lining, but I'm telling you, if you want to pop, you go with this one. Trust me on it. You work at McDonald's. I work here. Okay? Deborah, if we can grab a handkerchief in this design, please, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Would you like me to give this one to you as well? You would. Excuse me 1 second. Love you, Deborah. Okay. Now, we have every single design and color picked out that you chose. How about we get into some of the measurements, huh? That's my favorite part of the process. I just need you to completely relax, stay exactly how you normally stand, and I'm just going to start with your shoulder length if you don't mind, okay? Oh, just hold still. I'm going to get a little close to you if you don't mind, okay? Alright. Very broad shoulders. That's nice, actually. Okay. Let's go on this side here. That's going to be a 34 to 35. Okay. Bring this here. Measure that. 6, 7. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, perfect. Now if I can just get you to extend your arm just like this to the side. Perfect. Okay, that's good. This will be 42. And then you divide that by 7. And then each human has 10 fingers on each arm, so add the 10 and then... Okay, let's see, bicep width right here, 32. Okay, should I say 6, 7 again? I'll probably get the people to comment. Okay, you know, let me just go over here and say 6, 7. Okay, good, good. Now I need you to get your other arm and extend it that way. Perfect. Okay, good, good. Alright, now, when exactly is this event you're attending? It's next week. Okay, I hate you for coming so late. No, that's okay. Procrastination is the first sign of a loser. But we're just going to go ahead and get that done for you in time, okay? You don't have to worry about a thing. Now, if you don't mind, may I touch you? I'm just going to be going behind your torso, if you don't mind. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now, if you can just hold still for me. Bring that here. Get that waistline, okay. Alrighty, perfect. Okay. And just grab the pant leg inseam here. Perfect. Okay, looks like those measurements are good. Were you planning on picking up any chicks at this event? You were, of course. Now, might I recommend the chick magnet? You don't know what the chick magnet is? Alright, I'm going to tell you the secret. And you better not let anybody else know, because you learned it here at Tommy's Tailor, okay? The secret to getting any woman you want is a fedora. Oh, yeah. Women see a fedora and they think detective, sneaky, very mysterious. You had a fedora up in a full suit in the middle of a rainy day and just... bam. That gets anybody. Hit him with one of the miladies. Oh, man. That right there is going to get you to the front of the line in no time. We have plenty of fedora designs back in our offices. All I need to do is just take your cranium size, if you don't mind. Thank you. Let me go ahead and get our measurement. Okay. This here is our measurement for the head. It's a very simple contraption. Here we just bring this out. Okay. It wraps around in a circle and drops right into there, creating a perfect circle that we then put around your head and then tighten. So if you can just hold still for me. There we go. Now I'm going to do a small tightening here. Good. How's that feel? Is that snug? It is. Okay. Okay. Just take that off. You got yourself a pretty giant head. You're at about 17 inches in diameter. You must be very smart. Did you graduate with honor rolls? You didn't? I suppose some of us are just cursed then. But you'll be fine. Deborah, can I get a 17-inch brim? Yes. You know what? You're going with the navy blue, the loud handkerchief, ice blue shirt. Let's go with a nice brown with a light khaki finish. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You're going to love it. Trust me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just going to grab some of the buttons that we need in order to make sure you pick the right size for your coat. We have this button right here that I feel like would go perfect in terms of the size. That one in the middle would be great. Very hard pearl material. Like I said, we use nothing but the best here, which means that bill is going to be pretty high up. So I'll grab 2 of the medium-sized buttons to keep that going on your dress shirt. Oh, you have no idea how many clients I've had pop open their shirts because they've chosen the wrong button. But that won't happen to you, my friend. I'll write that down. Let's go with the ice blue. Nice. Now, here I have an ice blue thread that we're going to be using in order to make sure you have the perfect snug fit on your dress shirt. So I'm just going to be taking some thread measurements with my handy dandy kit here. Oh, don't even worry about it. It's going to take 2 seconds. You'll be out of here in no time. This kit is going to have everything I need in order to do some needlework. Now, as you can see, navy blue is one of my favorite colors. I believe this nice velvet finish in the navy blue is just incredibly fancy, high class. It just screams luxury. Let me grab my equipment. Now, order to get the proper thread, I'm just going to grab this and bring out a large amount, and we're just going to snip that right there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to ask you to just go ahead and put your thumb down on that one. Good, good. And as that's being held, I'm just going to make sure the length is from neck to mid-chest. Okay. Keep holding. Good. Perfect. This thread here is going to be the perfect length to make sure that we get those buttons in there properly. Okay, and then from there we're going to split that into two. If we can just... Okay. Alright, and then that should bring us the one with these two down here. Now, would you like to throw in a little bit of a pizzazz in there, considering you went with a fairly eccentric handkerchief? Yes, you can take a look at the threads that we have in the back there. Any color you'd like, just point it out to me. I like the way you think. A nice red, just a pop. Beautiful, let me grab that for you. Would you look at that? This right here is exactly what most tailors are looking for, and we have it here exclusively in my shop. Look at that. This is a 2000 thread count spool. That's absolutely perfect for what you're looking for. It's not too bright, it's just the right amount. Okay, go ahead and grab this, and we're going to pull out that small amount and get a little snip. 3, 2, perfect. Let's bring that out. Okay, should be long enough. Okay, nice. Now, this is going to have to wrap from shoulder all the way down to mid-chest, and then grab that so that the measurements come right where we need it. Good, good. That should be able to cover the rest of the buttons there to throw in a little bit of fire with this icy outfit. Oh, it's going to be cold for real, my friend. All right. Now, if you don't mind, I'm just going to throw some pins on the fabric we're putting on you, okay? Oh, don't worry, I've been doing this for long enough. I won't hurt you at all. In fact, in order to protect myself, I'm going to be using some of these little tools to make sure I don't hurt myself on these pins. Okay? So, this right here is going to be just a small step in making sure we have the best fit for what we need. Now, hold still. I'm just going to bend this on there. I just need you to stay still. Okay, good, good. Perfect. Now, we're going to grab another pin from our small little tomato here. Just right. Okay. I'm just going to get your other shoulder here. Make sure that pin stays on there and give it a nice bend. Beautiful. Just like how I pictured it. 1 second. looks like we got all of the fabric measurements done. We did that. Then got your pant inseam. Suit jacket's gonna look absolutely amazing. And then from here, you can wrap around back and grab that. Okay, perfect. How about we look at some of the accessories I have for you? Yes. I can assure you everything I sell here is real. Now, how about I show you some of our rings? Oh, you're gonna love the rings. I have been ordering them from an authentic jeweler right down the road, actually, from here. Let me show you exactly what we have. Oh, here we go. This right here is holding all the rings you need to complete that outfit. Look at that. Let me show you. Here we have an authentic gold ring with a nice diamond finish. You can take a quick look at that. You're not going to find quality like this anywhere else. Hear that? That's the sound of money. Listen to this. Now that's real. You tell me right now where else you can find a ring that immediately puts you into the 1% when putting it on. Look at that. This right here means that you're the star of any room you walk in. I can assure you, you show anybody this and they'll know you're not messing around. Once you get a full hand, once you just collect every infinity stone, you become someone different. As a matter of fact, this one here actually has the most diamonds out of all of our rings. It's valued at over $55,000, but for you, the low price of $55. Oh yeah, trust me, this is a deal you don't want to miss. Oh, and did I mention money? Because that's where we come from. This right here is another diamond gold ring in the shape of a money sign. Tacky? Nah, more like you don't own it, but I do. Now, looking at all those, you also can get a very casual wedding band. Same thing, gold, diamonds throughout. And this one I like to kind of top off on the pinky. That way when you show them that you got all the rings, they can't really say much but ooh and ah at the shiny diamonds and gold that you're flashing in their face. Oh yes, when I tell you these are all extremely authentic, real gold rings, I'm telling the truth. So, you can go with the entire set if you'd like, and I can package it in this nice box, or if there's only one or two you may like, you can just pick those specifically. Thoughts? Good choice, the entire set. Let me get that packed up for you. Of course, of course. Yes. Well, if a ring doesn't fit, then we can go ahead and get that sized for you. Deborah actually does ring sizing and jewelry sizing for us here. Oh, yes, yeah. If you wanted to also take this down to the jeweler right down the road, he can help you pick out a different one if you don't like the colors, the designs, anything like that. You just need to show him the purchase receipt that you have from my tailor shop here, and he'll be more than happy to assist you. Of course. Now, after choosing every single ring, let me pack that one up for you. Perfect. Now, do you know what time it is? I'm just running late for something. Do you know what time it is? Oh, you don't have a watch. I knew that. Let me help you by getting you a watch. But not just any watch. A watch that the youths nowadays, the young kids nowadays, the hip, cool people nowadays call a busted down watch. This busted down watch has been busted multiple times. The diamonds all around it are referring to its busted foundation. It's just something that you don't see nowadays, and immediately catches the eye of anybody and makes you the most interesting person in the room. Let me show it to you. This one is a luxury item, so you're going to want to actually brace yourself when it comes to the price for this bad boy, but if you can just hear the quality in that. Oh, wow. Well, that's nice. That right there does not sound like plastic. Here, I'll even let you put it on. Check that out. Oh, yeah. You got yourself 3 mortgages on your wrist right there. Why would anyone spend that much money on a watch? Because we can, and you can't. That's exactly why. Now, give it to me. Perfect. Is this something that you're going to be wanting to add to your repertoire of accessories in today's day and age? It is. Fantastic. Well, for only one small payment of $347 million, this is yours. Oh, did I say mortgages? I meant rocket ships. Fine, I'll throw in a discount since you're buying so much, but let me find out how we can check you out today, okay? One sec. Okay, so you decided to go with a nice watch, jewelry. We're doing the 2-for-1 special on jackets, so I'll be sure to throw a nice one in there for you. Got your measurements done, and you need it by early next week, which I'll go ahead and contact you for. 1 full suit, fully tailored. Your total's going to come out to, you know what, throwing in the discount, I'll give it to you for cheap. How about we'll call it even at $286,436,113 with 23 cents. I'm assuming you have a card, then? You can't afford that. Okay, so why did I just spend all this time tailoring you and giving you my Chateau de Mafapon? You know what? Just because I don't want to lose a lovely client like you, how about you just owe me? I'll just have you sign a contract that Deborah will draft up, and it'll just state that you owe me some money, and that, you know, when you come by to the shop, I can provide you with services and products. Well, at the end of the day, you owe me. Don't even worry about what that means. Just meet up with Deborah. By next week, I'll give you a call for that suit pickup, and I'll even throw in some dress shoes for you on the house. Of course. Go ahead and see her over there, and I appreciate you stopping by Tommy's Tailors. It was a pleasure meeting you. I know. You're going to love the way you look. And hey, please, don't forget to smile. Bye-bye now. Okay. Oh, God. Sydney. Yeah, I know, Sydney. Babe. Babe, do you want the Lambo or the Ferrari tonight? Okay, I'm picking you up for dinner. I don't know. Baby Sweeney? Okay. Alright, fine. The Lambo. I'll be over in a sec.